Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking an in-depth look at one of the most anticipated mid-size sedans of the year, the 2026 Honda Accord. Honda has been refining this model for decades, and while the segment is getting more competitive every year with electrification, tech upgrades, and rising expectations, Honda seems determined to keep the Accord at the top of the list. After spending some time with this latest model, I'm excited to walk you through what's new, what's improved, and whether this could be your next daily driver. Let's start with the exterior, because the 2026 Accord brings a design evolution that feels both familiar and fresh. Honda didn't go overly futuristic or angular like some competitors, but they definitely refined the look. The front fascia is more streamlined, with a slimmer LED light signature and a wider grille that gives the car a more planted stance. There's a more pronounced sculpting along the sides, creating a subtle but noticeable muscularity without going too sporty. You also get a slightly lower roofline that tapers more gracefully toward the rear, something that not only helps with aerodynamics but also gives the car a premium silhouette. One thing I really appreciate is how Honda balanced modernity with restraint here. The 2026 Accord doesn't scream for attention, but it definitely looks more upscale, especially in the new darker metallic color options and the optional blacked-out trim package. The wheel designs have also been updated across the lineup, with the touring trims getting a 19-inch alloy wheel that fits the car's proportions beautifully. Overall, the exterior feels like an improvement in all the right ways. Sleeker, more modern, but still very much an Accord. Moving inside, Honda once again shows why the Accord has always been considered one of the best all-around cars in its class. The cabin feels almost luxury-leaning now, with higher quality materials, a cleaner layout, and an impressive attention to detail. You immediately notice the horizontal dash design, which helps the interior feel wide and airy. The mesh-style integrated air vents are still here, but they've been refined slightly to look more premium. The centerpiece of the interior is the updated infotainment system. Depending on the trim, you get either a large 12.3-inch touchscreen or an even larger 15-inch display on the top model. Honda has finally given this interface a serious performance upgrade. Animations are smoother, response time is quicker, and the system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across the lineup. For the first time, Honda is also offering built-in Google apps on higher trims, including Google Maps and Assistant, making navigation and voice control easier and more natural. The digital driver display is crisp and customizable, giving you key information without overwhelming you. And the physical controls that drivers love, like tactile knobs and buttons for climate, are still present, avoiding the frustration of touchscreen-only layout. Seat comfort has taken a noticeable step forward as well. The front seats feel better contoured with improved lumbar support, and the touring trims come with ventilated seats in addition to heating. Rear passengers get plenty of legroom, something the Accord has always excelled at, and even with the sleeker roofline, headroom is still surprisingly accommodating. Honda also improved cabin insulation, making highway driving noticeably quieter. Now let's talk about performance, because Honda made some interesting decisions for the 2026 model year. Instead of introducing a full EV version just yet, Honda is continuing to refine its hybrid lineup, which now represents the bulk of the trims offered. The standard engine, still a turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder, has received minor tuning improvements for smoother power delivery, but the real star continues to be the hybrid powertrain. The 2026 Accord Hybrid pairs a 2.0-liter engine with dual electric motors, producing a combined output that feels more responsive than before. Even though Honda hasn't dramatically increased the horsepower numbers, the real-world performance feels more confident thanks to improved torque delivery and smarter power management. Acceleration is quicker off the line, passing power is stronger, and the entire system feels more refined and less rubber-bandy than earlier hybrid setup. Fuel efficiency remains one of the main selling points. The hybrid model is expected to continue delivering excellent mileage, making it a strong choice for commuters or anyone tired of paying high gas prices. And despite being hybrid-focused, the Accord still handles with the balance and smoothness you'd expect. The steering is precise, the suspension feels well-tuned, and road imperfections are soaked up with ease. It's not a sports sedan, but it's definitely engaging enough to keep driving enjoyable. Safety features are, of course, a major part of Honda's identity, and the 2026 model includes the latest version of Honda Sensing. Lane keeping, adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation braking, traffic sign recognition. It's all here and now operates more smoothly thanks to upgraded sensors and software. The system feels less intrusive than in previous years and adapts better to real-world driving conditions. Finally, let's cover pricing. While Honda hasn't abandoned affordability, the shift toward hybrid tech and upgraded features across the lineup means the 2026 Accord sits slightly higher than earlier models. The base model still aims to remain accessible, but the hybrid trims, now positioned as the primary versions, carry a small price increase justified by the additional tech and efficiency. The top-tier touring trim, loaded with premium features and the most advanced tech, reaches into near-luxury territory, but in return you're getting a sedan that competes favorably with cars that cost significantly more. In the end, the 2026 Honda Accord continues the tradition of delivering reliability, comfort, and value, but it also shows Honda's clear effort to elevate the experience into something more refined and future-ready. Whether you're upgrading from an older Accord or considering the model for the first time, this new generation offers a compelling blend of style, technology, and efficiency that makes it one of the strongest contenders in its class. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more car breakdowns, and let me know in the comments what you think about the new Accord. See you in the next video.